Hi guys, and welcome to another Terra Mystica video. Here I am on the BGA website. I've just opened up a table to other human players to join. And yet we're just waiting for one more player to join the table and we'll be able to get this game underway. At the moment, we have an average player who has 44 games and 7 victories. And we have a good player with 7 games and 5 victories. So VG Master might be the person to look after. As I say, one more player to join and then we can get going. Somebody's just come around the table. So will he join now? Okay, well, I'll catch up with you when the table's full. Okay, finally, the table is full. Last player is another average player, 57 games with 9 victories. Let's get the game underway, not keep anyone waiting, wait for everyone to accept the game start. Everyone's agreed, so let's see where we are in the setup here. So final player, the last player to choose my faction. I'm in seat 4, so I seem to be getting quite a lot of these situations. Let's have a look at the bonus cards. We have all the coin bonus cards. We have, we're missing Sanctuary Stronghold, and we are missing the Trading Post scoring bonus. So it could be a low scoring game with only the dwelling scoring bonus in the game. Also, we have to note there's the lack of workers, plenty of coins, lack of workers. So looking at the round scoring, round 1, we're building dwellings, round 2, trading posts, round 3, sanctuary stronghold, round 4, trading posts, round 5 is dwelling, and the final round, sanctuary stronghold again. So looking at the red cult, it looks fairly strong, and the blue cult is strong later in the game with regarding cult bonuses. So we might try to go for the red cult. We have the priest bonus card and the dig bonus card, both fairly useful, especially early in the game. So the mermaids have been chosen. Mermaids, so that's interesting. Not sure why the mermaids have been chosen. Maybe for the dwelling opening, I would guess. Mermaids can open with by putting many dwellings on the board, so they might go for the 3 power and extra shipping bonus card at the beginning to get a few dwellings down. That might be their plan. We shall see what happens with the mermaids. VG Master, he's the one with a very good win rate, so let's see what he chooses. Maybe he will go for a red faction to take advantage of the fire cult bonuses, income bonuses, round bonuses, I should say. Anyway, let's see what he chooses. I think the mermaid's not such a bad pick as well. Going for a dwelling opening is quite good. Looking at the lack of workers available. So he has gone for a red faction, as I thought. He's gone for the Chaos Magicians. Chaos Magicians, I think the dwelling opening, bit difficult for them. And also the trading post in the second round could be tough, depending on what kind of setup they get. It also makes the engineers less of a good pick. So because we're looking at the color wheel and the color neighbors. So we have blue and red, which are opposite colors on the color wheel at the moment. So let's see what happens here. Thinking about Sanctuary Stronghold in the final round, that's quite good for the engineers, I think, and not so bad for the Chaos Magicians either. Sanctuary Stronghold in round 3, not so good for the Chaos Magicians. I'm kind of looking at the Chaos Magicians. I think VG Master could be a good player. Halflings have been chosen. Not so sure. He hasn't actually chosen them yet, but he's having a look at halflings. Not so sure that would be a great pick. But he might be going to get sort of no neighbor there. If he chooses halflings, that means I can't really choose darklings because then I'm sandwiched. I would have to go for green or gray. If I choose yellow, I'm also color sandwiched on the color wheel. So will he choose halflings? Now he's gone to alchemists. So that's good. He will be a color neighbor to the mermaids if he chooses the alchemists. Alchemists, they can make as many coins as they like by turning victory points into coins. But there are plenty of coins available in this game, so it's not necessarily... he's gone back to halflings now, so maybe he's likely to choose the halflings. Halflings, I'm not sure why. Yeah, he's gone for the halflings. Not sure why. Maybe because he doesn't want a color neighbor. If he goes for the halflings, then he knows that I am unlikely to choose yellow or black because I don't want to be color sandwiched. But I can, if I do choose black, I can kind of stay away from the mermaids quite easily by sticking over to the east. But there's no one really to accompany me over in the east if I do go there. So I'm thinking that perhaps that might not be so good. So if we look at um, what else have we got left here? So we've got the green and gray faction. Now, if I'm the engineers, I might be struggling for workers. I could get the Earth too, but yeah, or I can go for the witches. Witches might not be too bad because witches I can also go for a dwelling opening, but witches I'm going to be clashing with the mermaids. Let's have a look. Witches, yeah, but I will still be able to get the gray spaces fairly easily. But then we're leaving halflings and chaos magicians by themselves to enjoy the, yeah, so it's also power. What kind of, yeah, halflings are going to, chaos magicians are going to be good in the cults. So chaos magicians are going to be strong there. So they're obviously going to get the cult bonuses. So yeah, not so easy. Witches, I can get plenty of workers. Chaos magicians might suffer a little bit early in the game. So, ooh, and what card am I likely to get? We could go for witches, then I can get a dwelling opening quite easily, I think. Let's have a look with witches and see what happens. So we've chosen the witches, and as I'm in fourth position, I get first pick of the bonus card. Now I could go for the dig. Dig is probably the strongest, but also the shipping is quite a useful bonus card there. It all depends on the opening positions. So we don't have gray in the game, but we do have blue in the game. So mermaid's positioning is going to be quite important because I am color neighbors with the mermaids. Okay, so opening with a temple or a dwelling opening, both of those openings are viable. Certainly not the stronghold opening, I think. Stronghold we'll aim for in round 3. Now, getting coins, we have plenty of coins in the bonus cards. Okay, so Chaos Magicians will place last. So halflings are likely to go centrally here. Oh, they've gone over here, tempting the witches over here. And I'm very happy to accompany the halflings there, actually. So we're going to put one there. And I also think that putting one here is very useful. We'll get another halfling neighbor. If I'm going to work with anyone, it will be the halflings because we're going to be not fighting over territory. And that way, if I was to go here, I might get blocked off by the mermaids. So I think this is a good place to go. Now, the dig, if I get the dig, I would be able to dig this hex here. But if I get the shipping, I could possibly get a single dig and be able to dig this, go here, go here, go here, go here, and get lots of dwellings down early. So I might do that. Now that's something I've not really played before. So I might go for that. Yes, if I was to get the 3 power and the shipping and then get the single dig this hex. It all depends on where the mermaids go. I'm guessing the mermaids will go here, but they won't have a neighbor. At the moment, they don't have a neighbor, and that's going to be tough for the mermaids. And that's good. That's good. That's really the way we want it set up. So Now, the halflings having gone here could cause me some issues by, yeah. And they're going to obviously want to form their two towns. This blue spot is a double dig for the halflings. So for them blocking me there, it's quite expensive. So I think the chances are I'm going to be able to, yeah, so that they've gone there. They've got no neighbor. Fantastic. Mermaids will have a neighbor though, unless the Chaos Magicians go here, which they won't. The Chaos Magician is going to go here and provide a neighbor to the mermaids. So my 3-hex town is likely to be this one because I'm going to get the Chaos Magicians, I think, fairly quickly in this gray hex. But yeah, if I was to do that, I'm not going to have a neighbor down here to complete this town. And so I might have to, if I have a sanctuary or a stronghold here, I'm going to have a trading post down here, which will be an expensive one. The Chaos Magicians have gone here, which shows they're going to go up here. So this gray spot is mine. I don't need to grab the dig in the first round. I can go for the dwelling opening. I don't need the dig. So I think that the shipping is viable. I'm very happy the Chaos Magicians have gone there and not up here. That's good news because this gray spot, this gray hex, I don't need to fight for. So let's go for shipping and try this dwelling opening. So the way to do that is to dig the hex up here. I think I've got plenty of time to work my way down here simply because the halflings need to finish their 2 towns before they start moving across here. They might dig this, but it's unlikely. They'll probably upgrade their digs actually, and they could actually dig it and not put a dwelling on it because they want to keep their 2 towns separated before they join up so that they can complete the towns and get the points for them. So that's means I can sort of take my time to sort of work my way down this stretch down here and cut off the halflings. Now, halflings will also maybe have trouble joining their network through the north if the mermaids form a town coming along here. But I'm going to rush up here anyway and try and block off the mermaids. Now, the mermaids will need the single dig to dig this green spot. Now, have they got, no, the Chaos Magicians have the dig. Now, Chaos Magicians will probably dig this yellow hex here because they won't have any shipping. So just the last bonus card here for the mermaids. I think they'll probably go for the 3 power. Yes, it's what they've done. So will they take the single dig and dig across the water? They don't have a neighbor, so quite a tough situation for the mermaids now. Typical thing to do, obviously, if you're in a dwelling opening, then you might want to get your shipping upgraded. So he might take the priest bonus action, or he might, a typical opening would be to build a temple. So he might build a trading post, but of course with no neighbors, that is expensive. And it doesn't look like he's going to get a neighbor in a hurry because I haven't taken the dig and I'm not going to dig here and start giving him leech. So the way the game has started is looking okay. And the Chaos Magicians might choose to take the priest and throw that into the fire cult. But they've gone for the single dig. Okay, that's the one I wanted. So that rather messes up my plan. What did he? Yeah, he dug. He's gone for the single dig, but he still doesn't have a neighbor. But he will get one because the Chaos Magicians are going to use their shovel. So with my shipping, I need now to get the double dig. The double dig would still be okay for a dwelling opening, but halflings, it's fortunate the halflings don't have the a power bonus card, so they're not in pole position to get the to get enough power to get the double dig. I am. So if I just put a dwelling down here, I'm going to get another power next go because Chaos Magicians are clearly about to build their temple. Now I could build a trading post. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go for the dwelling opening. So we'll hold back on building the trading post. My reasoning for building a trading post was then to get an extra couple of leech there, or an extra one leech. Now, when the Chaos Magicians build their temple, I'm going to get one leech. But if I built a trading post, it would have been two. I only need one. And I certainly don't want to develop this into a trading post and give leech to the halflings, because the halflings are competing with me for the double dig, which I will need to really do my dwelling opening. So the mermaids in real trouble. They've built their trading post rather than waiting for the Chaos Magicians to dig here. Chaos Magicians have held back. So will the Chaos Magicians build their temple now, or will they now do the dig into this yellow hex and then provide a neighbor to the mermaids, be a neighbor to the mermaids who have already built their expensive trading post, and really that will slow down the mermaids' game. So I don't mind sharing a bit of power with the mermaids, but I haven't done that. So the mermaids are sharing power, giving me leech, and I need one more. So that, sorry, the Chaos Magicians have given me one leech and one more now if they build their temple. I think he might be thinking about getting the priest, but he's built the temple, and then I can take the double dig for a real dwelling opening here. Now I could get this spot, or I could get this spot. Now the Chaos Magicians are very unlikely to take this blue hex here. Or I could get this spot here. Okay, there's another leech, so that's good. It means I have to burn fewer power. Thank you, halflings. So what I'm going to do is, I think that this can be a sanctuary stronghold town. Actually, I won't have a neighbor down here, but the Chaos Magicians might end up going here. I doubt it. They'll probably bridge over to this place. So this would still be better to be a 4-hex town. So I'm better to get this spot. But I can... Ooh, should I put a dwelling on it now? Yeah, I can. I can put a dwelling on it now. I think the mermaids have already had the disadvantage of having no neighbor. So let's give them some neighborly love here, and we will dig here. We'll build there later. 1 and 2 and build here, so we can get, yeah, because I think I want to rush for this hex here, just in case the mermaids decide to dig that. I don't think the mermaids will do a worker dig on my green hex. It's possible, but a worker dig, if they try that, will not help them at all. So they've gone for the temple. So that means my dwelling opening is looking very nice now. I can potentially get 1, 2, 3, 4 dwellings, 4 extra dwellings down, and we're going to have a fantastic dwelling opening here, really closing off the mermaids around this area here, and not really providing leech to anyone apart from a couple to the mermaids. And then next round, I should be able to build a trading post or two. The issue obviously will be the issue is going to be the coins. And the first players to pass out of this round are going to grab the high value bonus cards, because you've got the 7 coin bonus card there, 6 coin plus 1 bonus card, and 4 coin cult step plus 1 coin bonus card. Those are going to get grabbed easily by the first players to pass out of this round. Now the Chaos Magicians might still take the priest, or the halflings might take the priest and get some progress up the fire cult. Okay, mermaids can't oppose me now. for my dwelling opening. So there's nothing they can do. They can't even use workers to dig. And obviously I'm going to surround them here, taking the green hexes. Now, mermaids are my color neighbor, so they really want those green hexes. And they would like to form a town along here, potentially, or up here, or just here, and it's going to get cut off. So they will be limited really to this side of the board. So that's really, really tough for the mermaids who, well, actually, it wasn't the mermaids who I'd identified as my major opponent. It's chaos magicians, isn't it? Chaos magicians, their opening looks okay. Yeah, by sticking a dwelling on this yellow hex for the chaos magicians, next round they will be able to build a trading post. And then the next round they'll build their sanctuary. A little bit slow for, the chaos magicians would prefer to get the sanctuary in round one because of the 2 favor tile bonuses they get, or not bonuses, 2 favor tiles they get each time they build a temple or a sanctuary. So chaos magicians should do their dig now. We're going to dig the yellow hex, unless they're going to go for the priest. They've had no leech so far in this game, so they'll be burning 3 power. Well, that's not a problem. This player, VG Master, has only played, I think, he's done the dig. He's only played about 7 games, won 5 of them. So I'm sure he's played elsewhere. Okay, so another dwelling there with the halflings. Let's throw another dwelling down here. We have no problems now. Our dwelling opening is going to be complete. So we're just looking to get coins in the next round. Another way to do that would be to get loads of power, but I really don't think I'm going to get enough power to pick up enough coins in the next round. So I might have to stick to just one trading post. It's possible also to pass out of the round a little bit earlier to get one of those bonus cards. But I think that I think halflings could well pass out now unless they take the priest bonus action. So I'm on course to get 7 dwellings down in round 1, which will give me plenty of worker income. And as I mentioned, the bonus cards are really lacking workers because the Sanctuary Stronghold bonus card is missing and the Trading Post scoring bonus card is missing. So Mermaid's already passed out the round. So they're obviously going to take the coins. So coins are going to be a problem for me in the next round, but I'm not too concerned about it. I've done well with my dwelling opening. The halflings also done a dwelling opening, but their dwelling opening, they've got 4 dwellings. They've not got, I think with 4 dwellings, it's not particularly strong actually. So I think Chaos Magicians are going to be my opponents in this game. Halflings I don't think they usually open with a dwelling opening. They'd more likely go for the temple because halflings need priests to upgrade digs. Now, usually halflings will be picked when there's a dig round bonus, scoring bonus in round 4. That's really the latest round that the digging scoring bonus can appear. It can't appear in rounds 5 or 6. So that's quite good for the halflings. And then they would go for the temple and use the priest income to upgrade digs. But with their situation there, they're going to need a lot of coins. Okay, so the 7 coins, the 6+1 coin bonus card has been taken. Halfling's about to take the next one. So I've got to complete my dwelling opening by the look of it. Yeah, halfling's taken the other coin one. So let's get these mermaids nice and surrounded. We'll go for this one first. This town here can now be a 4-hex town. Being a 3-hex town, it would have been expensive because I would have ended up having to build a trading post across the water where I'm very unlikely to get a neighbor. So this it's nice to get this gray hex here, which would have been very tough should I have had the Chaos Magicians have their initial dwelling here. So let's stick another. What bonus cards are available? Nothing. But if I wait for the Chaos Magicians to pass out of the round, I'll get an extra couple of coins and a dig. Or I can take the 3 power and 1 worker. I don't think the 3 power and 1 worker is that valuable to me now. It's really the coins I'm after. I could take the dwelling scoring bonus. That might be useful because I'm going to have a lot of dwellings down in the next round. That's got 3 coins on it. So that might be the one. I think the points could be 6 points. I could have 6 dwellings on the board at the end of next round, because one of the dwellings, one of my 7 dwellings from this opening, will be turned into a trading post. I think it might be that. So yeah, that's available to me. The dig, I'm not sure is particularly useful because I could dig here, but I'm not really looking to put down dwellings in the next round. Okay, so there we are, 7 dwellings on the board. We've got 3 coins left. If I take the dwelling scoring card, obviously I'm going to score well for that. And then I can build potentially 2 trading posts. I think that is pretty good, a good start. Now, we're not taking advantage of any of the cults, but you can't do everything. So let's get that. I'm happy with that. So after round 1, we've got 31 points. We've got income. After the income, we've got 8 workers and 6 coins, just enough to build 2 trading posts. And the power is looking particularly weak, but that is okay. Now, looking at the favor tiles, there's still an Earth 1. Now, I'm thinking the halflings must build their temple now, surely in this round. They've got 15 coins, 5 workers, so plenty of economy to build a temple. Now, I must think about where to build my trading post. I could give the halflings a bit of leech here, but which town is more likely to be a 3-hex town? Okay, so we've got a couple of leech from the mermaids. So we took that, obviously. Another leech there from the halflings. So in this game, I seem to be benefiting from leech more than other players. Excuse me. Chaos Magicians, they're going to... Oh, yeah, Chaos Magicians are dominating the fire cult, which is a powerful cult. But yeah, it's... now the Chaos Magicians are looking good. Okay, so that's interesting. That's another 2 leech for me. The way it's going, I might even get the coins if I can get another bit more leech. I think if I go here, I'm not going to give anyone too much leech. I want to get those coins. But 2 for the mermaids. The mermaids are highly likely to take the coins. The mermaids are in a good situation to take the coins, but maybe they'll take them. Maybe they'll take a dig or something. So, I don't want to put a. What am I thinking? Yeah, maybe I'm best to put my. That's 4 for here. Yeah, maybe I'm best to give the leech to the Chaos Magicians anyway, because this is where I'm more likely to want to build my sanctuary or stronghold. But anyway, I can have another trading post in this round. Although I hold the dwellings bonus card, I think it's important to develop my economy and not worry about losing a point this early in the game. So the mermaids could take the coins. The coins really is the bonus card of choice, I think. Chaos Magician's not yet in a position to do it. But the mermaids could probably do with a dig. But where would they dig? They've put themselves... they can dig the green spot here. And what has he gone for? The shipping track. Okay, there's another leech for me. So if halflings don't take the coins, which is a fairly good chance that they won't, then I can take the coins. Can I? Yes, I can, by burning 3 power. So I'll be down to 4 power. I'm not too concerned about that. Down to 4, not core. I'll be down to 4 power tokens. Yeah, I think that's what I did say. Chaos Magicians can't take the coins. And that way, I could even get a temple. If I take the coins, then I can even get a temple on this round and get potentially Earth 1. But Earth 1 is far less valuable to me in this round now because of all the, there we are, a bit more leech there, 2 more leech, fantastic. So what else is available? The priest is something I could get. And then I can get the extra dig. Now, do I want the dig from the air cult? Or by getting the priest and throwing that down into the air cult there, it's only a single dig. Or do I want to get a temple by getting the coins? Now, I think that coins or priest and the extra dig. The extra dig might come in useful, but I'm thinking that I might want to upgrade my digs in this game. But should I do that? This is an issue because I'm going to be down to, if I take the coins, oh no, now with the leech, I can still take double digs, can't I? Let's get the coins because I don't want to be lacking for coins. I do want a temple. I can still get, do I want Earth 1? Maybe not. So I could get a Water 1 and build another trading post and get a good points for that. Okay, let's get the coins. Temple. I've got 6 power left. I could go for Air 2. That would still give me the dig. Air 2, but I'm thinking a scoring bonus card might be better. Okay, so now coins looking good. My coin income, if I'm building a temple, will be decreased down to 2, where it would have been 4 with 2 trading posts. Okay, single dig being taken by the mermaid. So they're finally getting some dwellings down, but they're not going to be having a neighbor over there. So very tough. Chaos Magicians are going to complete a town. So they've done well up that central peninsula. So Chaos Magicians clearly going to be my opponents. I think, yeah. For me, obviously, I'm looking at 3 towns. We can have 1 town across the water here, 1 town down between the halflings, cutting them off, and 1 town somewhere around here. So as soon as we see the halflings with a triple shipping, or they move across here ready to get this black spot, I'd better jump for that. I'm going to need to get 2 bridges in this game as well, by the look of it. Maybe I don't need to get 2. I could do it with just 1 bridge if I get this blue spot, which I should be able to get anyway because I have no competition there. There's another couple of leech. This leech in the early game is helping me a lot. So the actually the Chaos Magicians not quite got to the town status yet. Their power level is 6. Okay, so I can build my temple now so that I can get the water 1 before I build my second trading post. So temple and water 1 bonus. The water cult is valuable in this game. So, but I'm not really looking anywhere near strong in that cult yet. Bit early to, I'll be on step 1 after taking the water 1. So let's get water 1. And did they? Yes, they accepted that leech because they have to lose 3 victory points for that. Do not use conversions. Okay, yes, Chaos Magicians, 4 power, but they have to lose 3 victory points, which is obviously not a problem with that in round 2, but you might expect some players to turn it down, but very few. Mermaids pass out of the round. Mermaids, I think, have been defeated really in this game. Now, what I'm hoping is the mermaids start going for the cults, because they might feel that it's difficult for them to develop on the board. And that way they will provide some kind of opposition to the chaos magicians. But that's just a hope. Halflings got their temple. And what bonus card did they take? What favor tile, I should say? They went for heir 2, which is something I could have gone for. But I went for the scoring. And there's a couple of trading post scoring rounds. So obviously in round 4, we're building trading posts again. And I will need to be doing plenty of trading posts. So I'm not too worried about that. I've given halflings a nice slow start. I'm not giving them any leech. So I could give them some leech now. Could build a trading post over there. But I do want to get a town formed early if possible, so I can get the early benefits. So I think I'm still going to build my trading post here. Chaos Magicians, are they going to get the 3 spot in the air cult? Now this red hex or the yellow hex would also be valuable to me because of the shipping level I'm going to have to get. I have to get 3 shipping to join up my network. But so we're going to need plenty of coins in this game. So yeah, that's really something to bear in mind. The coins are not available. Halflings, if they pass out the round, I will then get the coins. But I think, yeah, I'm going to be able to build 2 of these trading posts in this round by the look of it. 2 more trading posts but that will require getting a bit more power, which I'm not going to get. So I might get 1 here, but I'm still going to have to burn power to do that. But getting the extra coins, well, yeah, we've got 1. So if I'd built my trading post here, I would have got 2, still requiring burning power. So yeah, it's not a disaster. But if I build another trading post here, that's going to increase my coin income. And also I've got a good chance of getting the halflings bonus card with the extra coins on. Now, I don't think I'm going to get the coin bonus action in the next round. So yeah, maybe the halflings one would be the best one to get. Or 3 power 1 worker will not help me get that. So another, wait a minute, this means I'm going below the 6 power. I'd be down to 5 power tokens, which means I can't take the double dig. So upgrading the digging is a more viable route if I do that. But anyway, that's plenty of points for these trading posts. 2 trading posts, there are 6 points for that, and 3 for the first trading post. So good scoring again in this round, up to 42 points. So I'm pretty happy with that. My main opponent's the Chaos Magicians on 22, but of course they're going to be owning the cults, and they're going to complete a town as well pretty quickly. Getting the bridges as well is easier when you've got less power, fewer power tokens. So if I'm going to be working towards getting a bridge, maybe, yeah, upgrading digs could be the way to go. Because I'm going to be using my power to get bridges, potentially 2 bridges, rather than coins or digs. Now my coin income now is 4, a lot better. And I can get the 4, yes, that's better. That's a lot better. I can get the let's pass out of this round. Nothing else I can do. So next round is Sanctuary Strongholds. We certainly need some coins. And by getting, there's 5 points as well from the bonus card, by getting this bonus card, it gives me another 4 coins. So it's going to get me up to 8 coins. Now, which is the best to build, the Sanctuary or the Stronghold? Now I'm thinking the Sanctuary is best. Stronghold allows me to build free dwellings, but I'm not sure I really want to. I'm in a rush to build loads of dwellings. So now the 3 spot is still available in the water cult, but if I get that, then I can't upgrade my digs. If I get the water 2 favor tile after building my sanctuary, then I will be able to get to the 4 spot. Water 2, yeah, I'll be able to get past the 4 spot. But the 4 spot, what I'm talking about, the 4 spot in the water cult has bonuses at the end of round 4 and 5. So that's valuable. Now my priest, I won't be using it in this round necessarily because I won't have enough coins to, I won't have enough coins to upgrade my digs because I want to build the sanctuary. Now I should go for the sanctuary. I don't need to upgrade my digs quite yet. The other thing I could go for is fire 2. Fire 2 might be useful. Yeah, I'm thinking fire 2. Okay, there's a couple of leech. That will help me get the bridge, and then I can form a town in this round. Yeah, bridge, fire 2, town in this round. That sets me up for 3 towns and get the coins town tile, which will mean that I can then upgrade my digs. So that 2 power has helped me immensely. Nobody else needs a bridge, I don't think. So the bridge is mine. Will I get more power before the end of the round? If I get more power, it means I won't need to burn 1 power, but I'm not worried about going down from 5 to 4 tokens, to be honest. Oh, we've got the power. That's an interesting one. But it helps them. Oh, we haven't because they're not developed on it. He's dug it, but not done anything with it. So I haven't got the power. But I don't care about that. Let's grab the bridge rather than just waiting. Then that way I can get the fire 2 favor tile. Check it's the right thing. Yep. Fire 2 favor tile from my sanctuary. And then I can complete that town, which means it won't be a 4 hex town anyway, but it could have had to have been a 4 hex town, but now it won't need to be because I'm after 3 towns. So I'm going to have to start working on digging down here as well, but that's not absolutely necessary. Okay, so the Chaos Magician's about to build a town. They're probably going to build they take the worker power action. If I was the Chaos Magicians, yeah, take the worker power action and build their sanctuary. Have the halflings upgraded their digs? They've done it once, only once, and they've built their stronghold, which has allowed them, there we are, some more leech. We'll accept that. The the halflings, have got their digs from building their stronghold. I'm not sure that's a particularly strong move. Maybe the sanctuary might have been better for the halflings. They would be able to form their towns a lot faster by getting fire too, but not necessarily that's the best. I think they could have got a scoring bonus. Now somebody else has taken a water 1. That's the chaos magicians. So water 1 for the chaos magicians. What is their plan? They built another temple and still not completed their town. Maybe they're looking to complete the town in the next round. That would be wise, because next round is a trading post scoring round. And once they get across the water and they start building another town, trouble for the chaos magicians is that they won't have a neighbor. So that really sets it up well for me. Points wise, I'm just ahead of the halflings at the moment. So now we're going for the sanctuary and we're going to complete a town. Okay, so 5 points for building the sanctuary. And will they accept that leech again? Lose 3 victory points for 4 power. Will they accept another one of those? This is the Chaos Magicians having to make this decision. Starting to get to the mid game now, so you don't necessarily want to be giving up too many victory points, and that's 3 victory points to be giving up, you know. But he's done that. I think he needs it. So let's get the fire 2. That's going to give me no power, I think. So, but I will form a town. So my town, I'm going to need loads of coins. So I'm thinking coins might be the best way to go here. My coin income is 4. But yes, needing to upgrade my digs. My worker income is fine. We're going to go for the coins because we really need to get the 3. So coins got there. My score's up to 59 now. So we won't use any conversions with 4 power in bowl 2. I still have my cult step, which I'm not too concerned about. I'm thinking about the scoring bonus, the dwelling scoring bonus. That might be what I want. I can pass out of the round. Next go. I still have my priest, which I'm going to keep to upgrade my digs. And I still have my cult step. But I'm thinking a cult step is not so valuable to me. In this case, I'm already up to 2 in the fire cult. Going to 3 would not help me. And maybe it would be useful to get to 2 in the water cult, but I'm not planning to. I'm using my priest in the next round my extra priest in the next round to upgrade digs potentially. So it's coins I need. And there are 3 coins on that dwelling one. My power income is 2, so I don't have enough power to grab the coins. That would be fantastic. But anyway, I can still upgrade digs. Forget the stronghold bonus. I think that somebody else is going to pass out the round and take that, the halflings, not the stronghold bonus, the dwelling scoring bonus. So we'll grab that and let the other players finish this round. Okay, so looking at the mermaids, they've dug this gray spot across the water here, really blocking the chaos magicians. Chaos magicians really need to be upgrading their shipping. What are they at shipping? They're at 1 already, but it does prevent them coming here and forming a town around here. So they might have to come all the way around here. So not great for the chaos magicians. It's often the case with the chaos magicians for them having trouble moving across the board to form their second town. And sometimes they're best to come through the center of this central continent here to move up to this side of the board to get the second town. So they're in a bit of a quandary there. Okay, they've come down here. They can build a town down here, but they're not going to get neighbors. That's the problem. So this being really the first time I've gone for a dwelling opening. And so far, I'm quite pleased with it. If I could get a bit of leech before the My power income is just 2, I believe. So it's not enough to get the coins. But yeah, you can't have everything go perfectly. If I got the coins, then upgrading the digs twice, I'd still be able to do loads of stuff. Because at the moment, my coin's on 13. I would be able to build a trading post. But where? Well, let's hope the halflings develop this spot here in this round. Then I'd be able to plop a trading post here. And actually, I'd come down here and maybe build a dwelling, then a trading post. I should have plenty of workers. I've got an extra worker from the cult bonus at the end of this round. But I think it is important to build a... I don't necessarily need to upgrade my digs twice in this round. We could get to the 4 spot. No, we couldn't get to the 4 spot on the water cult. That would have meant I needed to take my cult step in the last round to get to the 4 spot in the water cult. That would have been a very viable option, but I chose to take the scoring bonus. Now, the scoring bonus card is very high value, I think, in this game, being the only scoring bonus. Now, it's early in the game to be going for that, but it's already my second time going for that. But as I had a dwelling opening, I should have enough dwellings on the board to take advantage of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dwellings at the moment. Now I could be down to 4 by the end of the next round, but 15 coins. Now I can't take the coins. Still a chance that I might be able to get them later, but Chaos Magicians, Halflings especially, may take the coins. So I think I should hold off on the trading post for the time being. Upgrade digs. Might need a bridge, but I don't think I'm going to have any competition for the bridge. So we'll go for a dig upgrade here. We can still do some good work, some fine work here in this round. I did upgrade digs, didn't I? Yeah, it's very easy to hit the wrong button when you're talking at the same time. Digs upgraded, so up to 65 points. I'm liking this game. And with that, I could get another dwelling down in this round, start to cut off the halflings, and I will cut them off in the next round. The next round is dwelling scoring, so I can get a dwelling down here and upgrade it to a trading post if I have the resources to do it, which quite conceivably I won't. But the Chaos Magicians are going to complete their town surely now. So after they have taken whatever power actions they want to take, so that's good. That way I have a better chance of getting the coins. Chaos Magicians could well take the coins, but I know that there's power coming my way in this round. But it's not the end of the world if I don't get the coins. We are going to get. We should have 3 trading posts on the board by the end of this round. So that gives me fairly good coin income, 6 coin income. And of course, there are plenty of coins available in the bonus cards too. The priest has 3 coins on it, and the 3 power 1 worker also has 2 coins built up on it. And there's the 6+1 bonus card, 6 coins plus 1 coin bonus card there as well. Oh, the mermaid's taken that blue spot. I don't know what the Chaos Magician's plan was for down here. They've got themselves a neighbor, but that neighbor not necessarily a welcome neighbor, because it's blocking him. Yeah, it's a triple dig for them anyway, but so I'm not sure they're really too concerned about that. Not sure what the Chaos Magician is going to do for their second town. It'll be interesting. They've taken the coins, so don't worry about the coins. Let's upgrade the digs again. We'll still have coins that I can generate by converting power. Get the digs upgraded again. another 6 points, takes me up to 71. So a significant lead, although I'm the only player to have formed a town. So that lead should be diminished, especially as the halflings are not far away from completing one of their 2 towns. Ooh, hooray. There's the leech I'm after. But it's too late to get the coin power action. But any leech, like it would have been 3 at the expense of 2 victory points, but it's 2 at the expense of 1 victory points. It just means I've got more coins in this game to do what I need to do. So they're obviously going to build a trading post here in this round. So that means I can convert one of these 4 power in ball 3 to a coin, which will allow my development to come along much faster. An extra coin. Yeah, happy with that. What I'm saying is if I convert one of the 4 power tokens in ball 3 to a coin, then I can get more leech and potentially get another coin. That's what I'm saying will help my development come along much faster. Well, not much faster, a bit faster, an extra coin. I don't particularly want to take a power action that's, say, the single dig or the 2 workers. The bridge I could take, certainly could take the bridge, but I don't need to rush to take the bridge because nobody else is after a bridge. Now check out the halflings shipping level. Halfling shipping level is still at 0, so this black spot is still mine. But I think we need to put our effort into cutting off the halflings here, just watching this black spot, bridge over to here, double dig that, but that may be done in the next round. But yeah, no competition for that. So now the Chaos Magicians have gone down here. I think they might be better to jump over to here with 2 shipping and then here and try and form a town across the top here against the northern edge here. They're going to have a neighbor in the mermaids and a neighbor in myself. They'll have a neighbor here as well. So I would have gone that way if I was the Chaos Magicians. They can upgrade their shipping again very easily with all the coins they have. Okay, so we must remember to convert one of those power in ball 3 to a coin. That's done. And then we can dig here, and my digging level is already fully upgraded, so that's no problem whatsoever. We'll go here and start cutting off the halflings, which is the plan. Which is the plan? Now, halflings, will they get the 2 worker power action? Because I thought they were going to build their trading post. Next round, they can put some dwellings down. Now, they don't have, I'm the only player with a fire too, so halflings will not form a town. They can form a town in this round, but I think they're more likely to form one of their towns. So they've gone for the 2 workers, more likely to form one of their towns in the next round. So there's plenty of time for me to work on cutting them off. Once I've got this blue hex here, which will be very easy, then this is also a single dig, but a triple dig for the halflings. Who have they upgraded their digs yet? They've only upgraded them once. So halflings are behind the curve, really. Well, I'm certainly liking the dwelling opening for the witches, especially as there is a lack of workers in this game. It just gave me the worker income at the beginning to balance my economy. And coins, I've kind of been okay with coins. I managed to take the coin power action once. Okay, so Chaos Magician's trying to form a town along the south there. No chance of me throwing a dwelling in here to block them. No chance of that happening. So let's build a trading post here. Yep, let's do that. I got one leech in that process of that round, so potentially I could get another leech here. So would I want to, let's see, here's going to cost me 3. Yeah, I don't need to, I think I'll just take the single leech from the halflings. Okay, this is nice. Nice 6 points there from that. And that puts up my coin income to 6 and 3 power income. Not particularly wonderful power income, but yeah, I'm happy having 3 trading posts on the board at this stage. Oh, power income is 4 actually. So the third trading post provides 2 power. So that's useful. Okay, so still no town there for the halflings, but they could form the town by converting power. And they have a dig. They have a dig. So they could well dig this and turn it to black, which will make it into a double dig for me. So I might be advised to dig it, but I can't because I don't have, I'm not in the situation where I can do that. But certainly the halflings can't take that spot. And also if they do try to, yeah, they do try anything clever, I'm going to be out of this round anyway. So before they are, so I've got the pole position to take this, and even potentially this if I want to. So my town, although it might cost me an extra dig, is looking fine. Let's have a look at what is available. Do I want to take the that? Do I want to take the cult step? I don't think so. So coin income is 6, power income. Let's go for the 3 power and 1 worker. I think that's the one to go for. It's still very good. So 4 power income plus 3, 7. So if I get 3 coins out of here, 3, 6, 7, that's perfect. So turn the power in ball 3 into coins, and we will pass out of this round and go for the 3 power 1 worker. And then we should have loads of coins. And we'll see where the halflings dig. Okay, yeah, so that gives me another 2 coins plus another worker. So I'm pleased about that, and the 3 power, which 3 power already converted into coins. So coins wise, 12. Yeah, I don't need the power now. But yeah, don't need that power. That just means I keep some points, a couple of points I can keep. So as I say, decline that. Don't need, I can keep the 2 victory points. Next round is a dwelling round. So fine, I can build plenty of dwellings, but the halflings are at step 4 on the water cult, which means they get a free dig. And the only place they can dig, only sort of place they could possibly dig is, or are likely to dig, not possibly, is this blue hex here. Now the trouble is with them digging that is they're not going to get it anyway, because they can only convert it to black potentially, and that just makes it from a single dig, turns it from a single dig to a double dig for me at the beginning of the next round. So it's not really a problem. But there's not really anywhere else it's worth them digging in, to be honest. So it'll be interesting to see what they do, unless they've upgraded their shipping, which they haven't, unless they get the 3 power and the shipping bonus card. I don't know whether that counts actually for the cult bonus. I think it actually doesn't. Actually, I think it doesn't count, but I'm not sure. I can't remember. Let's have a look. Didn't say on here. Okay, Chaos Magician's gone for the dwelling scoring. Not sure they're going to get that many dwellings down. Actually, if they increase their shipping and they do come up here, then that's a possibility. 1, 2, possible to get 3 dwellings here, and maybe this green spot. That's 3 digs. So the yellow here and the double dig on the green. So not sure the Chaos Magicians can benefit too much from that bonus card, but they are in stop. They're in seat 4. They're well, not seat 4. They're in. They were the last to pass out of the round, which means they could easily hand that to me for the following round. So that's fantastic to have the Chaos Magician. Oh no, they're in 3rd actually. So it's more likely to go to the Halflings in the next round. So yeah, it's not fantastic. But I think the game shouldn't be too difficult for me now, to be honest, looking at my score compared to the other players. Chaos Magicians still haven't formed that town. I'm surprised, as it's a trading post round, they didn't complete the town. What are they thinking? Why didn't they build their sanctuary as well? Okay, so mermaids using their spades, and then we get to see what the let's see, yeah, the last place, halflings to use their spades. I guess they're going to dig this and turn it to black, but yeah, they've done that, which means I can't take the coins because it means I've got to get this spot. So mermaids go first. Perhaps they will take the coins anyway. But actually, the halflings are not going to build on there anyway. So I could take the coins. Yeah, halflings are not going to build on it, even though they've terraformed it. I could take the coins, but don't forget, I do need the bridge. Does anyone else need the bridge? Don't think so, but I do need the bridge. Yeah, so maybe I could keep my power as it is and convert one of them into a coin and just get that spot. Simply because maybe taking the bridge might be better. But I can get the bridge perhaps later anyway, later in this round, or yeah, not later in this round if I'm taking that, but completing a town, I will be able to get what's available. The 8 power is available. So I could still get the bridge later in this round. And the halflings are unlikely to. Yeah, so I could go for the coins. Could go for the coins here and get the bridge later. Okay, then I'm going to get, when I get my town tile, I can get the 8 power. If it's still available, the power has just been taken. One of the powers has just been taken. Yeah, the 8 power, one of the 8 powers has been taken. I'm surprised. Yeah, maybe mermaids want the double dig, but let's get the coins. I think that's a useful one to get anyway. And halflings, chaos magicians taken the double dig. Good, which means the mermaids can only get the single dig. Now I'm a little bit worried about the halflings. What are they going to do with this black hex here? I don't think they're going to form. They're going to build anything on it. They might terraform it one more time, but what's the point? Okay, so it's mine. Yep, we'll accept the 2 power there. Okay, so the black hex is mine and the gray hex is mine. So that's a town. And then, oh, I shouldn't have accepted that power. But it's okay. I can burn one and turn it into a coin before I... Yeah, the power, it was a mistake to accept the power if I'm going to get that town tile. Still, I can allow myself a small mistake like that. Okay, so let's get the black hex. I don't need to get the bridge in this round anyway, do I? So that's 2 workers to do that. I could get the 2 workers, and that might allow me to... Yeah, I don't need it. I don't need it. The bridge I can get in the final round. Okay, so halfling's certainly not going to dig this. So I could get the 2 workers, get the bridge in the final round. As long as nobody else needs a bridge, then the coins were certainly the best thing to take. Nobody else needs a bridge the way I can see it at the moment. So Chaos Magicians can build their town here. The brown spot, I think it's a triple dig for... it's double dig for them. So yeah, another town. That's good. Yeah. But network is not looking good for them. Okay, so it cost me 2 workers to develop this. And I can expand my network if I want to. Getting the shipping, useful. Actually, I need to... Getting the... yeah, I need to upgrade shipping. So maybe I should get the town tile with a priest. I think that would be the more sensible way to go, because don't forget, the shipping needs to be upgraded. I've got 1 priest now. So yeah, getting the priest town tile with 9 points on would be very valuable. So let's do that. This will complete the town. And we'll get the priest town tile, 9 points. Certainly very welcome. That means I can upgrade the shipping twice. And I can double dig this spot here. So yeah, that's better. That's better. Certainly the bridge I can get next round. So we're already at 98 points, but obviously we're not going to score particularly well in the cults. And network, we can do quite well in. Now, I don't need to double dig the black spot. I can single dig here and put another dwelling down here if I want to. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is going to be my 8th dwelling, so maybe I'm better to do that. And there will certainly be tears, wouldn't there, if I lost it. So, and I can bridge across as well if I want to in that final round. I don't need the bridge, as I've said, but it would be better to get the bridge because I will need coins to upgrade shipping. So yeah, double dig and my 8th dwelling. And the next round, yeah, bridge and get this into a stronghold. Then I can stick another dwelling down here, upgrade my shipping twice. Pretty much that's it. So I've got an extra priest. And I'm not going to take advantage of this water cult. But anyway, if I need to hold out a bit longer in this round, I can stick a priest into the cults. There are still plenty of cult spots left. Fire cult looks the most viable for me to score in as the Chaos Magicians form their town finally. So they must have got the fire 2 there. Yeah. So Chaos Magicians doing well in the cults, but their score, it's a lot for them to make up. Obviously, network, I'm looking at maybe coming second. Maybe the mermaids might grab the network. Now, I could get the bridge now, but I don't want to lose the 2 victory points. The bridge I'm pretty certain I'm going to get the bridge in the next round, unless somebody tries to stop me, and I don't need it anyway. So let's decline that. Let's decline it. 4 power income. Yeah, I'll have 3 power in both 3. Perfect to get the bridge. So that means the halflings need to upgrade their shipping twice to join up their network. Currently it's on 0. They haven't even managed to upgrade their digs yet, but they haven't particularly needed to with their situation. But they do need some coins. They've got 2 trading posts. Halflings, yeah, they've finished 2 of their towns and they're only on 58. So yeah, that's okay. Now, still the Chaos Magicians are playing. They've got loads of priests. So yeah, I don't think the I'm necessarily going to get that their bonus card. But what I could do is dig this slowly and really hold out for it. Now the halflings, don't think the halflings are going to hold out very long. But what I could do is just try to hold out a bit longer in this turn. So do a single dig on this and see if I can hold out a bit longer than the Chaos Magicians. Let's go to blue. If I go to blue, mermaids can't get it. What is their shipping? They have to be about 6 to get it there. So let's just terraform it once. Okay. And this way I just have the option of moving more slowly in this round. And then if I can get the Chaos Magician's bonus card, that'll be good. If they were to pass out with 4 priests, I'd be surprised. But they probably want the dig there, don't they? Okay, so there is a chance I could lose the bridge, but I don't need it. I can still terraform the red hex here, which will decrease my need for shipping, so I don't need that bridge. Okay, so go to green. No one's going to steal it from me, so let's just do that. Do not build. Chaos Magicians might grab the priest. Well, they still have a dig left. So there, what are they going to do? Not the halflings still have a dig, don't they? So there's still a bit to go yet. I'm not sure that I could upgrade my shipping twice. Yeah, of course I got to upgrade the shipping twice. My priest income is only 1. So put down a dwelling and upgrade the shipping twice. But I don't have to do that in this turn. I can do that at any time. So I don't have a priest to put down. That's foolish of me to even think that I did. Okay, so that's good. The halfling's gone across the water there. That gives me 1 leech there, but I don't think that's really much benefit to me. Dwelling, 2 points, gets me up to 100. And then shipping twice, so I can stay in the round for another 2 turns. Obviously, the Chaos Magicians can stay in the round a lot longer than that. Chaos halflings could get the priest power action if they're really looking to hold on, or the 2 workers, but they might be more needing coins. So yeah, so they've passed out. So I don't think I can hold on longer than the Chaos Magicians anyway. But still, it's worth a try. Chaos Magicians just keep throwing down, just throw down another 2 priests into the cults. And they might even have cult steps available as well. Yeah, they do. So I don't mind if no one gets the that dwelling bonus card. But they might be thinking about getting a power action in the next go. They might be, maybe they want to take my bridge or something like that. Now I could still take the bridge by getting a couple of power by putting yeah, I could get a couple of power by putting a priest down into the cults, but I don't want to do that. So I want to keep the priest to upgrade the shipping, because network I think is more valuable. But anyway, four coins on that priest bonus card. That's pretty good. The dig is less valuable to me because my worker income is strong. 8 workers. So Chaos Magicians are not going to pass out now, are they? Certainly not. So let's pass and get the 4 coins on the priest. That's not bad. That's not bad. But it also means I have a priest. So never mind. I have an extra priest. Just thinking, can't do anything now with it. So, all right. So let's grab that. The power, I have 4 power. So that's all right. Don't accept any leech. 4 power gets all my power into bowl 3. Not that I can take the coins. I only need 3 power in bowl 3, but just gives me an extra coin in the final round. Coin income 6, so I have 15 coins. Plus 1, 16, the extra one from the power, unless there's anything else I've not seen, of course. But having that extra priest might get me some points in that fire cult. And I can always throw in a temple for good measure as well with the coins I have. 16 coins I think I'll have, so plus anything I get, any rewards I get from the town tiles. And the coins one's not there, but I'd probably go for the 8 cult steps as well, the 8 points and the cult steps. Just it's got more points on the cult steps, not going to benefit me too much. But 105 at the end of round 5, I'm very pleased with actually, with the witches. Now I've got 8 dwellings down, I believe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I can just have a look at my player board. All my dwellings are down, so I'm going to have to do some kind of trading post before I do any digging or anything. I'm just thinking about this red hex might be useful. That just connects my network up just by getting that. But the bridge, this blue hex, of course, is cheaper than this green hex. Just to increase the network, I might be able to get some more points on. I think the mermaids okay, coins should go. Mermaids will probably take the coins. But anyway, I'm after the bridge. Okay, mermaids, what are you going to take? Take the coins. Halflings, what will they do? Goodness knows. Maybe they're going to go for just expand their network. Maybe they'll do a dig up on this yellow hex here. But we're in Sanctuary Stronghold round, so building my stronghold on this hex after building a trading post, which I'll also score for with the water 1, the water 1 bonus card, yeah, that seems the way to go. And then 1 shipping upgrade. So I still have a priest to put in. I'm thinking of the fire cult, or of course the air cult as well. I could actually win the air cult, but I'd need the 3 steps one. That means building a temple. With building the building my stronghold, I'm not sure the temple. Yeah, maybe maybe yeah. So the coins have been taken by the who took the coins? I didn't see who took the coins. Okay, that's the can't see because of the power. Halflings have 8 power in ball 3. So how could who took the coins? Yeah, see, yeah. Okay, mermaids took them straight away. I wasn't watching. Okay, so bridge. We know we need the bridge. Okay. And then we can think about whether to build our stronghold or not. Certainly need to upgrade shipping. The advantage of not building the stronghold is I could build a temple. And then I could take one of the cults. One, two, three, 4, 5. Yeah, potentially I could get the air cult. I think the Chaos Magicians might have something to say about that. Okay, double dig taken by the Chaos Magicians. Ooh, they've gone over there. So they're thinking of the sanctuary here. Okay, network 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I'm on 12, so yeah. Might be the stronghold might be a good way to go actually, because then I get the free dwelling. Dwelling wise, I don't have, because I don't have Earth 1. Still one Earth 1 available, amazingly. I don't have Earth 1. I'm not going to score points from it, but it's not going to cost me resources by getting that. And obviously I need to think about the network. Now do the mermaids have 3 shipping? No, they only have 2 shipping, but presumably it's very easy for them to join up their network and get 3 shipping. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So they're not looking particularly strong, but mermaids can certainly build some dwellings in this round. But do they want to be building their stronghold? So yeah, certainly at the moment, I'm thinking about the stronghold. I can take, there's still a power. There's still a power, the power 6 points and 8 power. That's still available. I think going for temples is quite expensive. Yeah, so I think that I don't have cult steps and things like that. So don't worry too much about the cults. Maybe the fire cult, just stick a priest down in the fire cult. The air cult does look as if the halflings have 3 priests. And they've just moved a cult step in that. So I don't think I might end up building temples, taking the 3, and then still end up in 3rd place in the air cults very easily. So I'm thinking it's best to go for the stronghold. That's sort of guaranteed 5 points. Although you have to include the cost of the resources, but with the free dwelling I get from it, that's useful. 3 points for building that trading post. Chaos Magicians, they will probably take the cult step one that I actually wanted there. So the cult step town tile will be taken now by the Chaos Magicians. But the 2 workers may be useful. Yeah. Let's have a look. 6, 10. I'm going to be short by, and have 3 coins, or if I convert one of the power to coins. But if I get the, yeah, I think the yeah, it's going to be the sort of slim pickings for town tiles now if the Chaos Magicians take the 8 points and the cult steps. But they are thinking about, they need coins, so they might take the power, but they need coins to do what? Maybe they're going to try and score a few more points in the network. Do they need to upgrade their shipping or something? So they took the 2 workers. So I'm going to go for the cult steps. Yeah, they don't need the 8 points, of course they do need. Okay, so Chaos Magician still choosing favorite tiles. Yes, they don't need the cult step town tile in itself, but they need the 8 points would be useful in this round. Obviously, in the cults, they're going to win all 4 by the look of it, unless the halflings. Yeah, they're best not to actually finish those 2 cults, that fire and the water, because they might have to finish the air cult to stop the halflings getting it. So yeah, getting my stronghold just helps me with the network. And I will still have 2 workers left over to potentially even, yeah, I won't be able to get another one down because I will need to build a temple. I'll have to build a temple. I've got 4 trading posts out. So the only way to continue to expand my network is to go via the temple route. And I can't build a temple, another trading post, and another dwelling. So mermaids have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, they can only put down 1 more dwelling before they have to start building. They will have to start building the. So yeah, maybe the 2 workers might be better for me, but I don't have enough coins. So yeah. Okay, we're going to go for the stronghold. And the 8 points. Points, can't say no to points. Can't say that's a bad idea. Stronghold and a free dwelling as well. So. And the 8 points. So we're up to 126. So I'm very pleased with that. And the cult steps helped us a little bit as well. Okay, conversions, don't need to do those. Okay, so still possible to build a temple, but then I wouldn't be able to upgrade my shipping. So don't forget, shipping upgrade is vital. Chaos Magicians playing those cults well. If anyone challenges them in any cult, they can just sort of finish the cults. So it's best to wait. If they finish a cult, or if they finish a couple of cults, still there's the Earth cult that's very winnable. The three is still available there. The 3 movement favor tile is still available. So we could win that. But Chaos Magicians could build another temple here. But just scoring a few points, maybe 6 points in the cults is good. So shipping, and then think what to do with the two workers and the 6 coins. With 8, we've still got one more dwelling to put down. Of course, I can do that with the stronghold bonus. So that's free. So I'll do that next. Then upgrade to shipping. Always keeping an eye on those cult steps. Now, Mermaid's best option is to fight the Chaos Magicians in the Earth cult. So once the Mermaids have thrown down some of their priests, then yeah, that means I'd just hold out on the Fire cult. Yeah, if they spend their priests in the Earth cult trying to fight the Chaos Magicians, then maybe I stand a better chance of scoring points in the Fire cult. Or if I put it down, they may decide not to chase me. But Mermaids, I think they still need to upgrade their shipping, don't they? So they've got 2 priests to put down. They've probably got no, they don't have any. They have a cult step as well. So Mermaids, yeah, they're gonna potentially beat me in the Fire cult as well. To be honest, it depends how hard they fight for that Earth cult. So let's not throw my priest away yet. Okay, so even the halfling's going for that Earth cult, which means the others will probably take those spots fairly quickly. So I use my stronghold bonus. We know we need another nice free dwelling there just to expand this network, which now is at 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Not particularly strong, but strong enough in this game. Yeah. Yeah, I'd need 4 workers to build another dwelling. But putting down dwellings is an expensive thing for me to do at this time, especially as I'm doing well in network scoring anyway. I don't have Earth 1. I could get Earth 1, of course. It's still available. But that hasn't been my strategy in this game. So it looks like a temple could be the way to go. Temple with maybe in the fire cult, actually. It's likely that I will be second in a cult. But if I'm not going to win it, is it worth putting it down a temple? I could get the air one. Yeah, I just think that it's kind of like building temples is expensive, and I'm not necessarily going to get much reward for it for the resources I'm using. We could go for it'd only be 3rd place in the air cult, but we got a chance of getting the 2nd in the fire, even though Mermaids now completed another town. Okay, so we upgrade shipping because we know we need to do that. Takes us up to 130 before even the end game scoring. But end game scoring, I'm not going to make too many points. With only 1 scoring bonus in the game and nobody getting it in the last round, yeah, I'm very happy. Let's see how many. Let's see the mermaids. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 structures. So I'm on 13. I think they've got 8 dwellings down as well. Mermaids, yeah, they have. So, but they can still do some damage in the network. I think they could match me. But yeah, digging will be a problem for them. The digs have been taken. That's the trouble. They might get to 12. Have they upgraded their digs? No, they haven't. Have they upgraded their shipping? They still need to upgrade their shipping one as well. So it's looking good for the network, actually. Will they accept that leech, the mermaids? Declines. Okay, so watch what the mermaids do. Are they going to build a trading post, or are they just going to go for their stronghold? Stronghold will upgrade their shipping automatically, so that's useful. I think they should go for the stronghold. But then they'd need to build a trading post and then another dwelling, then a trading post and another dwelling. So if they do build the stronghold, it's the network that certainly will be mine, although it's probably mine anyway. Okay, so they're going for that earth cult. So Chaos Magicians could take that last spot in the earth. So I could just not be greedy and do my best in the fire cult. Although it could easily get overtaken, I can still build a temple and still take the. But saying that, I'd better do the temple first. Temple is 7, so 2 points for the temple. You need to make it more than 2 points back. So Chaos Magician is getting fought again in that cult. Okay, so we'll just take the fire cult one. That just means that I've got a better chance of getting that. And I can always build the temple and take the 3 steps in the fire cult. So let's go for that. I don't think I'm going to do very well in the air cult. So I can still take the temple unless somebody else takes it before me. Maybe the mermaids could build a temple. But why? Why wouldn't they just build their stronghold? So 3rd place in the air cult. That's good. 2 points there. Chaos Magicians. They finished the cult, which means that the halflings can grab the air cult from them. Did they actually think that I have a chance in the fire cult of overtaking them? Halflings can build a temple and finish the air cult. But yeah, they didn't. Do they have water 1, the halflings? Why are they building that? Halflings don't have water 1. Why are they building a trading post? That's quite strange. Okay, so I could build a temple if I want to hold on to this, but what's the point? What's the point? If the mermaids want to overtake me, then they can overtake me. I think they're probably better to build their stronghold. Should I build a trading post? Don't think so. Trading post? No. So I think that temple with air 1 would give me a couple of points. Not worth it. Doesn't seem there's really anything else I can do that's worth doing. So let's just pass out. If I lose that spot in the fire cult, then so be it. Okay, so just see whether I lose the spot in the fire cult. But Chaos Magicians, are they going to surprise us with a town? Probably not. Yeah, they might do. To turn two priests into two priests and burn 3 power. They could still build another trading post, and I think they have fire too. Be surprised if they don't. Yep, they can build another town. So that's useful. 3 towns. Well done, Chaos Magicians. But using the 2 priests, they're going to lose points in the cults, because the priests can be used for cult steps, but they can't win, or they could win that air cult. But yeah, halflings haven't done what they should have done. They should have built a temple, so they could win the air cult now. The Chaos Magicians, 3 cults and another town. So what's available? The 8 power. They could take a priest, yeah, and win the air cult. So nice final town there by the Chaos Magicians. That brings their score up a bit. And if they win 3 of the 4 cults, that's good, very good. So mermaids only have 1 priest left. Are they going to build their stronghold? Stronghold gives them an extra shipping. Did they upgrade their shipping? No, not yet. They haven't done it. So halflings, why didn't they build a temple and take that air cult? So do they have any cult steps? Nope. I know why they built the trading post now, though, because they hold the Air 1 favor tile. But without the water one, or round scoring tile being trading posts, it's pointless, because they spend more resources on getting that extra 1 point than they do in points gained from holding that Air 1 card. So that was a mistake. Now, the reason for going for the air cult and finishing that is, although they'd only get 2 more points from where they currently are, it's essentially 4 points, because the Chaos Magicians will take that cult quite easily from them, and so rather than losing 2 points, they gain 2. So the difference is 4 points. Whereas halflings now have passed out of the game on 68. So Chaos Magicians, let's see, will they convert the 2 priests and burn power to complete the town? They can do it. And then they would take the last town tile available, which will give them 8 power, which they can turn into a priest, and throw that into the air cult to win the air cult. Pretty useful, but only because of the halflings, not so they've done it. Okay, they're up to 88, so still way behind me. Okay, so mermaids, will they build their stronghold now? Or are they going to try and challenge me with a network? Okay, it's not mermaids, still it is mermaids. Okay, mermaids, come on, build your stronghold, or take the priest. Don't take the priest. I don't want them challenging me in the fire cults. Okay, stronghold being built. Chaos Magicians, take the priest and win the air cult. Chaos Magicians, take the priest. Mermaids, what are they can't take a power action. I don't think they can build a dwelling, can they? So yeah, they can put 1 more dwelling down. I think that gets them up to 12. So they will just finish on a dwelling. Or would they upgrade shipping? Again, That's pretty lucrative for the mermaids. 4 points for upgrading shipping. And they're taking the cult step already. I think they have. They probably have another cult step though. No, they don't. They've taken their cult step. Great. So my fire cult's aspirations look good. Okay, mermaids, what are you going to do? Put down another dwelling. That will, yeah, there we are. So I think that gets them to 12. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, so they're not going to get any further than that. Chaos Magicians pass out. They are on 91, plus, of course, all the end of round scoring. They get 11 structures. So I don't think they will. Oh, yeah, maybe they will even. They'll get 3 points for that. I think if they're even with the halflings. Mermaids, what are they going to do with their final priest? Nothing, maybe. If they don't have a cult step, they can't really do anything interesting with it. Okay, so there we are, game over. Let's see what the final scores are. The mermaids did do nothing with their final priest. And 2 points in the air cult. Network 15, I only matched in the network. I thought I'd won it, but I must have miscounted. So I'm going to finish on what it looks like 153. Once I've got the points, yeah, there we are, 2 points for the resources. So we finish on 153 points. So yeah, that's the first time I've played the dwelling opening, and it went very well for me. Very interesting game, although it wasn't very close. But I enjoyed it. I enjoyed going for that dwelling opening, just a good learning experience. So I hope you guys enjoyed it too, and I will see you in the next Terra Mystica video. Thanks for watching.